my slides and I looked at it for the projections next week. That means that all three of us will be 12-5. I mean,
But
that
still,
should be
San Francisco has the win of has the win.
yeah,
They are actually number one seed.
yeah,
No matter, no
Lose,
matter.
lose, win or draw.
yeah.
Us,
If
we'll have the tiebreaker just because I think we beat the Detroit Lions. So
yeah,
say we win against
Washington.
all of us win. Yeah, Washington, everybody wins.
Mhm.
We'll have the tiebreaker just because we us and Philly split, and then we beat Detroit. So that'll give us automatic number two spot. Number two. That's what I heard.
Yeah, that's it. That's correct.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Honestly,
Yeah, man.
I want you guys to have number 2.
Yeah,
No
hey,
lie.
I wish we could have kept. Man, we need the
Wait,
home
what?
field. But y'all get to play the Buccaneers.
Hey, I'm okay with that. No lie. We
But
took it because okay, let you know.
hey, but
Well,
y'all needed to get healthy. So y'all if y'all to beat us, y'all could have took these last couple of games off.
Oh
And
yeah.
you could have got hurt. You could have got hurt healthy. Now it's a big snowball effect going on. It's like
good point.
it can't
But
get.
you're right. But my theory, and this is I've been saying this these past couple weeks. Of course, everyone, and I talked about this on the last podcast with you guys. I mean, of course, every fan will love to win, right?
Mhm.
But let's look at the playoff. Let's look at the bracket, right? Dallas right now is going to be facing against who it may be the Packers, right? You
Right,
guys will be Packers,
right
right?
now. Yeah,
Now, I mean, that's another like crazy, entrance right there, right? We play the
right,
Buccaneers, and then you got
It's a
the
bigger game.
Rams with the Lions, right?
right.
Now, and whoever wins out of the Lions and the Rams will play against the Philly and against the Buccaneers. Whoever wins out of you guys will play the 49ers.
No, not necessarily.
No,
No.
you go by the season. You
The
go by
seat?
Yeah,
Oh,
you'll
the
be
seat.
seen at that point.
Yeah. So it's who.
Dallas
Go ahead.
wins.
Go ahead, Rich.
Oh yeah, Rick.
Dallas wins. Dallas will play the next higher seed. So, say I'm gonna give you an example. Say if the Rams beat the Lions and the Eagles beat the Tampa Bay, San Francisco will play the LA Raiders, and Dallas will play the Eagles again. That's how you go by the. So
Okay.
that's how you going by. That's why they got the number bound.
Oh, okay.
You
Okay.
saying because the Rams is the higher seed. If they
Yeah,
play
Okay.
the higher of they'll play the one
Well, yeah,
seed because
yeah,
they're
$3.
not the higher seed, the lower seed. They're the lower seed. They'll play the number one seed, right?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's how that go. That's how that go. Because
Mhm.
it's a chance, yeah. Philly and Dallas could meet. I mean, Philly and Dallas could meet again.
I mean, I want that game. I mean, that's gonna be like our Super Bowl right there. I mean, like in our conference, in our division. I
Well,
mean,
if anything, y'all still have to see if the 49ers still sitting right there. So like it wouldn't be our Super Bowl at all.
oh, true. It's just that we have so much rivalry, but then we have as a Philadelphia franchise, we have, and this is going back to what you guys were saying. I mean, we have so many hiccups right now. I mean, are they going to have everything together going into these playoffs? Or our defense coordinator, offense coordinator are going to get their stuff together? If Nick Sirianni is going to start doing what he needs to do, I mean, from last year to this year, I mean, we're coming hard in the first season, and then we're looking like a clown at the end of the season, but still in the playoffs. But each, and I like how Jalen Hurts said, we can't start pointing fingers in the locker room. We all got to take ownership, and we got to start executing as a unit and start playing the games. I mean, I know one season that you guys were in this predicament too. You guys still made the playoffs, but then you guys, were rocking, then fell short. I mean, every NFL has a season like this. It's just how are
Yeah.
you going to bounce back?
Let me ask you this, Joey. What's the difference you see in you guys' offensive scheme from last year to this year?
Oh my God, man, I love that question. It's because I've seen that this year is the biggest movement from Nick Sirianni not giving the play calls and giving it to another or the offense coordinator, Brian
What's his name?
Johnson.
Brian Johnson. Yeah.
Yeah, but not giving the free will of Jalen Hurts to be unique like he did last year.
Hmm.
From them not connecting as a unit and seeing what play works on certain circumstances. Uh, of when we go back to perfect example when we played against the New York Buffalo Bills, right? Overtime, that's when Jalen Hurts stopped listening to him, and we start marching down the field, and then we ran in the overtime.
You said he
So like
stopped listening to him?
yeah. So he talked about like, of course, that he had a certain play that he wanted him to run, but he
Mhm.
audible that. Of course, he was supposed
Mm.
to do a short route out to I think AJ or to Smith, but he
Mhm.
saw the opening. He saw that pocket open that the O line did. I mean,
Gotcha.
as a quarterback, did you listen to your offense coordinator and fish it out, or you see an open door and just run it in and just win the
Hmm.
game?
Yeah.
Mm.
Of course, as quarterback, have seconds to like interact. Okay, throw it or run it.
Yeah. You gotta be able to pivot, maneuver.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Yeah. Yeah.
and those.
Yeah, he has those instincts. One of the things I saw with you guys, man, I was watching the highlights. Is now you guys are doing the like tush push gadget plays. Like
Oh, you saw
I,
that?
I was, I'm like, why are they doing this? Like, it's almost this is a football guy that's looking at another team. I'm like, it's almost like you guys are running out of options. When I saw that, that was my take. That these guys are doing a tush push option toss out to the left with a throw.
Mm-hmm. When they used, I
Ill.
think, to Dallas Gallard, I think what happened
It was
was,
it got completed, but I was
yeah,
like, this is I was like, this is ugly, man. It was an ugly play.
I think at that moment it's like everyone's anticipating what we're gonna do for the tush push.
Okay.
You know, uh, everyone understands that the plays that we've been running. I mean,
Hmm.
if you look at our stats, how we always do the slot routes, always. I mean,
Yeah.
that's a blueprint that already projected the way how we've been performing this whole season. All right, we're going to be working the corners, so of course they have to come up with new plays, and this goes back to the offense coordinator. The other teams are already seeing the film that we're going to be anticipating. So how are we going to make the adjustments and change up certain plays to make sure our competitor is not going to anticipate what we're going to play next?
Right. Right. No, I mean, definitely. But a tush push toss throw.
Oh, it's
All right.
like,
That's
Okay. We'll see how far that works in the playoffs. Do that again.
oh,
I
I won't
like
be
I said,
surprised. I won't be surprised if they bring back the Philly special.
Yeah, all right.
like that was better than a tush push, man. Is a tush
Yeah.
push still 100% so far
It's actually 90%, 95. They only stopped it. There's only they only stopped it like 3 times.
this
Uh,
year?
yeah, 3 times this year. Mm-hmm. So
It's
it's been
still
really executing, but
efficient.
I don't know if it's gonna be. I know there's gonna be a lot of new regulations talking about it going into next season. I heard a lot of controversy about it. But
Mhm.
then they're just gonna change the name instead of tush push. It's gonna be quarterback sneak or some certain
It
name.
would be quarterback sneak. It's
I don't mind it.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I don't mind it either. Like, hey, we're all in the field. We're all in the field trying to move the ball. Either way.
That's it.
One team is trying to move it this way, another team is trying to move it that way.